Hello and welcome to today's episode of Bite Size Nutrition with me, Kate Law, the food boss. In today's episode, I'll be discussing whether low-fat products are actually healthier for you. Walk down any supermarket aisle and you'll be bombarded with labels shouting low-fat, reduced fat, light, or fat-free. Starting in the 80s, fat was painted as the villain of our diets, the thing to remove if we wanted to lose weight, improve our health, or keep our hearts in good shape. But with everything we now know about nutrition, it's worth asking, are low-fat products actually healthier, or are we being misled by clever marketing? Let's take a quick look back at fat. In the 80s and 90s, fat was framed as the enemy of good health. This led to an explosion of low-fat foods, yogurts, spreads, ready meals, snacks, and even desserts. The logic was simple. With fat packing the highest amount of calories per gram, less fat equals fewer calories equals better for weight loss. But nutrition science has, thankfully, since moved on, and today we know that fat isn't the problem. The type of fat and the overall quality of your diet matter far more than simply removing fat altogether. Here's the part many people don't realise. When companies take fat out of a food, they have to replace it with something to make it taste good. Fat isn't just for flavour, it influences texture, creaminess, satisfaction, and also how full you feel. So in many low-fat products, manufacturers add more sugar, more starches, artificial sweeteners, thickeners and gums, extra additives for taste and texture. This means the product may actually be less satisfying and potentially higher in sugar than the full-fat version itself. So what's actually healthier, low-fat or full-fat? Well, the answer really depends on the food and your own goals. But here's a simple breakdown in 3 points. Whole natural fats are not the enemy. Full-fat yogurt, cheese, milk, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and avocado can all be part of a balanced, nutrient-rich diet. These foods often keep you fuller for longer and can help support stable blood sugar levels. They are also packed with micronutrients to support your body functioning optimally. Number 2, low-fat processed foods can be misleading. Low-fat biscuits, low-fat flavoured yogurts, low-fat ready meals. These often contain more sugar or additives than their regular versions. In many cases, the nutritional profile is actually worse. And number 3, fat supports essential body functions. Healthy fats play roles in hormone production, brain function, absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, and satiety and meal satisfaction. Cutting fat too low can leave you feeling hungry, tired, and nutritionally depleted. But sometimes low fat might make sense. If you're managing a very specific medical condition, you may be advised to consume a low-fat diet, and it's imperative that you follow this guidance. If a low-fat version has fewer additives and similar ingredients to the full-fat option, a good example of this is 0% fat Greek yogurt, for someone trying to lose body fat, I'd encourage this option over the full-fat version. If you genuinely prefer the taste, then go for it, because eating food you don't enjoy for its supposed health benefits is not worth it, ever. For most people who are pursuing an overall well-balanced diet for health, eating the full-fat version of a whole food like milk or cheese is more satisfying and nutritionally sound. So what's my verdict? Low fat doesn't automatically mean healthy. What matters is the overall quality of the product, not the amount of fat removed. Fat isn't the enemy. Once you understand products and their ingredient labels, that empowers you to make the right choice for your goals. So what are my 2 take-home tips today? Number 1, compare the labels, not the claims. Don't rely on the low-fat badge on the front of the packet. Flip the product over and check the ingredients and the sugar content. If the low-fat version has more sugar or additives than the regular one, you're better off choosing the full-fat option. If you are trying to lose body fat, in the short term, then a low-fat option may be more suitable because it will contain less calories. 2, choose fat that works for you. Aim to include healthy, natural fats within your meals. So think of things like olive oil, nuts, seeds, avocado, full-fat yogurt, or oily fish. Remember, we all should be aiming for 1 portion of oily fish as a minimum per week. These keep you feeling fuller for longer, support hormone and brain health, and can help stabilize your energy levels, perfect for those long working days. That's all from me today, so until next time, keep choosing what fuels you.